Hey everyone, Superior Golem here. Welcome back to Minecraft Golem City, and today, of course, we are going to be building a Golem City. So I decided to take, I decided I want to take down this building. I'm going to put a nicer building here, but I'm going to take down this building because it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look good. It's never been finished yet, and I feel like now's the time to just get rid of it. But I feel like today we should start making some floors in this building here, the Eclipse Tower. And I guess we could go ahead and start doing that right now, but yeah. As you can see, I kind of already started. But I don't know, some part of me, I just want to get rid of that building and probably start a new one. So we'll do that instead. So, oh, I did not notice that. Okay, I thought that was different. Alright, whatever. So yeah, we're going to get rid of this. So yeah, and trust me, I will be making a better building here. It will be much nicer than this one. This doesn't look too bad in the city. Like if it was all finished and all that, it wouldn't look that bad. You know, it's tall, it's skinny, but it just doesn't look that good to me. And I feel like, you know, I can make something better here. And I'm going to make something better here. That's right now, not yet, but you know, I will. So June is almost coming to an end. Just a couple more days of June left. So, you know, how do you guys feel about that? Honestly, me, it's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because 4th of July is coming up here just around the corner. But it's also a bad thing because, well, we're just a month away from starting school. So, like, after it's July, then you gotta, like, really think. Like, really all you're thinking about is, like, oh my god, I got this much days before I have to go to school. Like, accurate, like, when June is over, that's all you're thinking about, really. School is boring. It's not, like, just waking up in the morning's the hardest part, really. Like, what time do you guys have to get up to go to school? I have to get up at 6 a.m. Compared to back when I was in elementary, I was able to wake up at like 8 a.m., which was much better. Not that that was good or anything, because really a good time to wake up is like 10 a.m. But, well, today I actually woke up really dang early today, and I went to bed at like 12 last night. I woke up like really freaking early for some reason. I woke up at like 6 a.m. today, which is like the time I wake up to get ready for school. And sometimes on school nights I stay up to like 2 a.m. Connor does the same thing. But yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this building because I really don't like it. I have one issue that's gonna be coming soon, probably with my city, and that is painting limitations. That's really gonna be a hard thing for me because I use paintings a lot in my city so far, and I don't know what I'm gonna do really. So if you guys have any suggestions of what I should do, please let me know. Like, should I just put signs as like computers, or like I really don't know what to do right now. Like, I know if you go like away from the area where all them paintings are, like a certain area, then the limitation is different. Yeah, like if you go like further away from my city, say like all the way like over there on the other side of the park, I think basically the painting limitation is not a thing really, or like from where it is over here, like it's different from over there. Because I could put like over 200 paintings over there, but put like over 100 paintings here, probably over 300 or something. I don't know what the painting limitation is, but yeah, it's different in like different areas. So that's the thing. I don't really know. I'm not gonna put a building here yet, but I'm most likely going to. I don't know if it will have interior though, because again, the painting limitation is gonna really mess me up. I'm gonna try as best as possible put interior in the Shanghai building. That building I want to have interior in. If it doesn't have interior in it, I don't know. I'll figure something out again. But I really need these apartments and stuff to have like TVs and stuff in them, and those require paintings. So like, it's like, what do I do? And then this is a hotel building right here, and this is freaking huge. So what do I do here? And that's an office building that I need to complete. What am I gonna do there? And that's a whole apartment complex. What am I gonna do there? It's major problem here. Freaking, I know it's just to reduce lag and all that, but dang it, it's a bummer. Because first off, the paintings makes the city look more realistic on the interior and stuff. Because it looks like because it looks like stuff. It's very sad to me. I hate. I'm worried about this painting limitation. Like literally, the Freedom Tower has over 100 paintings in it alone. And that's a 21-story building. Which I think I'm going to replace a bunch of computers with signs and stuff in that building. I would say that's probably my best route to go with, is replace the computers with signs and then go with there. I hate to do that because again, that makes it a little bit weird. But again, I'm going to have to do that. It's just something I'm going to have to do. So like, yeah, again, if you guys have any suggestions what I should do, let me know. Like, what should I, like, because I really don't know what I'm going to do. But again, I think that sign idea is going to have to be the route I'm going to have to go with once I hit the limitation. Because I know dang good and well that all these buildings are not going to hold all those paintings if I'm going to put full interior in all these buildings around me. Like, especially the Shanghai building, I know I probably don't even have, right now, I probably don't even have enough paintings to put in there. If I was to put interior in it right now. But again, I'll figure something out and hope for the best. I need to stop making too tall of buildings. Like, I think that's my main problem. I'm making way too tall buildings and just not a lot of paintings are available for it, So yeah, this building has been around for a while. It's been around, like I built this back in March, a little part of it anyway. It's just never a building I finished. I don't know, I just never liked the look of this building. I'm sure you guys agree. And if you were actually a fan of this building, I apologize. I might build it somewhere else because it is just a simple idea and design. And it's just, this was going to be like a really small apartment complex, like 1-bedroom apartments, like basically 4 rooms. Just a 4-room apartment complex, because that's all you need really in an apartment. all you need is just 4 rooms, and that's the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, and the bedroom. Those are the only like basic rooms that you need for it not to be considered as a studio. And then I want to like make that more decorated, like that construction building. I want to make it a little bit more decorated. I might build a hospital like somewhere like close by here as well. I'll probably put it right here or something like right next to the Freedom Tower. I think that'd look cool. But again, I don't know. Maybe I might put it right next to the Central Park. 'Cause, again, I'm gonna put buildings around the Central Park here. And this is not really a city that's going to be based on New York City, but it's kind of similar in some ways, you know. That's called Golem Central Park that I'm working on over there. And those pathways are ugly. I'm gonna take down those pathways and just kind of figure out like a nice decorated way of making pathways and stuff and trees all around it. It's just gonna be a nice, lovely park, kind of like Central Park, you know, in my city, and it's gonna be a tourist attraction area. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice. Oh, I need to show you guys something. So I toured Connor's World a couple days ago on his city, and I also showed him this that I was doing. So I made for this apartment complex here. I made mailboxes. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 because there's 6. There's 7 floors on the building, but this is the lobby, so there's 6 apartments. And then there's this one, which is unknown, and that's Conference Room, which is down here. And Home Suite, you live under a parking lot, is what I put down. And for him, it said censored, but he was happy with me that I put that down. And apparently, he was expanding it. I mean, technically, yes, he does live under a parking lot, but he also lives in a sewer, really, because well, just behind these walls is sewage, sewer water. So that's that. He's really happy that I'm letting him keep that little hut there. But yeah, it's kind of a little secret area, really. As long as he doesn't dig up holes where these drainage vents are, then I'm fine with that. But yeah, let's continue what I was doing. Just taking down this building. I'm gonna be working. I think I'm gonna work on my city the rest of the day today. Just because I haven't been working on my city that much. I haven't worked on my city for over a week now. Like the last thing, like the literally like the last like big thing that I've done was made interior in the Freedom Tower, and I've done that in just 2 days straight. So, I mean, I guess the week off was quite nice. It was actually more like 2 weeks, but I'm gonna try to get back into it. I really need to work on my city. I know that it's already like it's literally almost 6 months old now, and there's nothing here. I need to make more crap, and I understand that, guys. I just haven't gotten around to it. I think on the school days, mainly, like when I start school, I think on the school days I'm going to like work on my Minecraft city, like for like a few hours like, every day, like, and then the weekends I just have the time off and I can just, just work or do like play other games and stuff. Maybe do another let's play on something else or whatever. But yeah, I think I want to do that. And the main reason why I don't do interior on camera and not really build much, like build buildings on camera, is because, like, well, if I mess up, I don't have to. Like, if I mess up on the building or something, or if I don't like the building, I didn't waste all that time. I didn't, you know, have to waste your guys' time and stuff. So I mainly just build off camera mostly. Like I build like say like roads or something like small like that. Like the railroad I did. One of my first videos that I made was, or the first episodes that I done on the city was the railroad, and yeah, the stuff like that, I'll probably put on camera, but like in filling in the roads and tearing down buildings like I'm doing now, which hopefully I won't have to tear down any more buildings. I don't really want to tear down this building. It just doesn't look good in this area, if you know what I mean. Like honestly, I'm not a big fan of the building that I made here, and it wasn't a bad building either. It wasn't that bad, but again, it's just not suitable for this area. Really, it's just like it's too bland. It's too plain. It's just a plain design that just I don't know. And all this is kind of like it's kind of got its own design. I mean, I know that's a squared building, but it's got a design. As you can see, like blue, and then there's little black spots, and like I try to put design in my building. Like I know I build mainly like squared buildings and stuff, but at least I'm putting in design in those buildings. Like that's the main thing when it comes to a city. Like don't just make all square buildings in your city, like just squared and rectangle buildings. That just doesn't look good. Like I mean, it doesn't make your city necessarily a bad city, but it just looks plain. It just looks way too plain. Like just put design in it. Just put different windows in it. Just put like I don't know. Just put blocks over your windows. Like I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but just put design. Or you could just make like put some or put some circle buildings or something like close by, or like I don't know. Just put design. Just make your own design. And that river I'm going to be expanding, by the way. I'm going to expand it, like, a ton. I'm going to be, like, I want that river to be 3 times as much back more. So, like, there's, like, a little space in between. And then I want to blow out, I want to make, like, a little smaller, like, canal area, like, back there. Like, connecting to this river. So I want to do that. Well, this is more like a channel, really, I think. But I don't know. It looks like a natural river, though, because I blew it out with TNT and stuff. And there's water on the 3rd block, or like a block above bedrock. So, yeah. On my old city, I put, it was 2 blocks of water, but I didn't really like that too much. And that other city was just nasty compared to this. Like, it wasn't really realistic. There wasn't no design to the buildings, really. I mean, some of them were nice, but others were just bland, and I just didn't really spend a lot of time, like, into detail as I did in this city. Like, I started this city, like, unexpectedly. It was just, like, in the middle of the night. I remember school canceled because of snow on, I believe, January, like, the beginning of January of this year. It was January 3rd, I believe. And it was, like, it was, like, the evening. I was up at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, I think. Like, and I just, like, I was bored. And I was like, I'm just going to start a new city. And then that's how this city was born. And then I built that building in, like, maybe, like, an hour. It didn't take me too long. Actually, Actually, I don't think we had school canceled. I think we had a delay. So I stayed up a lot extra late. Stayed up till like 3 a.m. I think. Because I didn't have to get up until like 8, something like that. But, if you guys have a city, on Minecraft, I'd love to see it. So I don't know if if you're like, hey, I saw your channel or something, so maybe you could see, my city did not make, my channel, so I can, check out your channel and, look at your city. I'd be interested in seeing it. Or you could just send me a message on Xbox if you have a city on Xbox One, that is. Then I'll come check it out. I'm currently in the Juicy Taz 201's fan club. I put a post on my Freedom Tower there, and he's got like, I don't remember how many subs. I think like 17,000. So he doesn't have a lot of subscribers, but he's like a really good, like super good builder. Like I don't get how he does it sometimes. It's outstanding what he does. Like he's the best city builder on Minecraft that I've seen on YouTube, like ever. His city, Roosevelt City. That city he's been building it for like 5 years, and it's insanely big. It's like, he's built a lot on there. I think he's been working on it like every single day for 5 years straight. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if so. Like, man, he's got a really good city, guys. Like, it's amazing. Better than what I can do, that's for sure. I'm not letting myself down or anything, but I think I'm a good builder, but not as good as Juicy Taz. And I'm really just making my own city, I'm just, want to accomplish crap. And I posted, when I posted that picture, he actually liked, he favorited that picture, which is really cool. Like, he hit like on it. He was one of the people who liked on my Freedom Tower, and I showed with the full interior, and it was all lit up at night too. And it was nice, and like he apparently really liked it, and I was shocked. Like, I was like, wow, Juicy Taz actually hit like on my picture, which is quite neat. Don't see that every day. So shout out to Juicy Taz. If you guys don't know him, go subscribe to him. He's a really good builder. I mean, I'm just a really, really, really small YouTuber, and not many people are probably watching this, but for those of you who are, I suggest looking at Juicy Taz. Again, his name's Juicy Taz 201. I mentioned it in a bunch of videos. I also gave him a shout out in a couple of my videos, so definitely go check him out. And basically, he inspired me to make this Freedom Tower, really. Like, he was the main person that really inspired me to make that building. Like, there was no one, like, I didn't, like, before this city, like, every city that I made, I put that building in it. Like, I made that building, like, 5 times. The first time I messed up, like, I put, like, full glass and all that in it, but, like, I messed up completely. Like, the thing, like, it was, like, off, it was uneven and stuff. So that really sucked for me. I had to so then I just, delete the world and redid it. And then I made it better, but it didn't have the little black lines at the top, and then the little sparrow at the top was not looking too good either. It was just like a little antenna with, the circle thing at the top. It just didn't really look good. So then I made it a third time on my Golem City. And that world, that's when my Freedom Tower became really good. Like my Freedom Tower generations. This one's the best one that I made, for sure. But the rest of my Freedom Towers, or like the one that I made on the Golden Star City, it was nice. I put floors in it. I didn't put full interior. But I put blue glass. And I didn't put ice in it. So that was the biggest flaw of the Freedom Tower. And then the fourth one that I made on a random build world that I made, and it was the nicest one that I made, like before this one, but it was the nicest Freedom Tower that I made. It was pretty nice. It didn't have any interior though. We're almost done. Once I'm done, I'll end off the video, guys. It's 26 minutes long, so I apologize for that, but just got one more line after this one. And it's completely gone. This building's finally gone. This building, that's what I meant, was I was trying to say, has been here for a while. It's probably been here since like March, and I just never got around to finishing it, and I didn't really like it too much. And I'm probably gonna build another building here. Probably not right now, but possibly in the future. Like probably not soon, but I kind of want to just build buildings around the park, you know, because I want to fill it up, make it look nice. No, not every single building is gonna have interior, but now that building is gone, and that's now gonna be a weird view because that building's gone. But I'm kind of happy about it. That's actually a better view. Just trying to get the Freedom Tower shot. See, that's the thing, the Freedom Tower. Like, this is my favorite view of the city because you can see just about every single building. That's why it's my favorite view of the city, because you can see almost every single building. It's just my favorite shot of the city, and I think I made this a thumbnail a couple times. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to be doing another video of putting floors on the Eclipse Tower. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. And, comment, whatever. Just comment me, compliment, saying, hey, I liked the video. I don't